So let's get started. If you're listening to music, hit play on your playlist, and then we'll begin in child's pose. So child's pose, bring your feet together to touch at the back of your mat. Spread your knees wide. Walk your hands out forward. Let your forehead rest. Let your hips soften back towards your heels. Might feel nice to kind of wiggle a little bit here, you know, get out any little like fidgets and movements that you can just feel emerging in your body. You could also massage your forehead a little side to side. And then when you're ready, really settle into a space of stillness and start to deepen your breath connection. We are giving focus today to an energetic space inside of ourselves called the solar plexus chakra, or in Sanskrit, the Manipura chakra. It physically in your body is basically your upper abs and your middle of your spine. So a lot of your core, your diaphragm, think about it as the space between your navel and the lowest part of your sternum. Energetically, its essence is a power center. It is a source of strength, a source of vitality, a source of confidence, self-esteem, all of these really powerful notions of how we construct ourselves. Really find an energetic grounding in the Manipura chakra. Manipura translates as city of jewels. And the jewel is actually our own strength and well-being. So this is a space where we get to really take care of and nurture our strength and sense of self. With that in mind, we'll do a really simple mantra to go with our practice. Inhale, think I am. Exhale, confident and strong. Again, big breath in. Full breath out. Continue these big breaths, my friends. Breath is the entry point to the energetic practice. So breath is an opportunity to really lean into the balancing of energy that comes with the chakra practices that we're doing. And all of them, not all of the movements, but the theme of the movement that we do tonight is really focused on igniting that solar plexus chakra space. One more breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Let's do a simple side body stretch towards the right. So just walk your palms off the right side of your mat. Let your hips sink back towards your heels once more back into child's pose. Just getting a little gentle stretch on your left side body. You can make it a little more active by pushing into your palms, actively pressing your hips a little bit more back. But again, we're just starting and we're going to stay fairly gentle for our practice. So allow the ground to support you and feel the breath and the rise and fall of your torso as well. And then slowly walk your palms back through center and then off the left side of your mat. Just getting a gentle side body stretch on the right side. Again, you can soften right back down into child's pose in this side body stretch. Make it a little bit more active. Notice if you press into your palms or even if you energetically drag your palms forwards or backwards, how that can change the sensation of how this feels in your body. Stay for a breath in. And stay for a breath out. Slowly come back to child's pose and then push up to tabletop pose from here. Lift your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. And now just start to move in ways that feel really good for you. So you can wrap your hips a little side to side, find a little roll in your neck, a little movement in your shoulder. We'll do some cat and cow together, but just a few initial movements in your body to organically just start to wake up your physical sensation as we begin to move on your mat. And back to stillness and tabletop pose. We'll do a little cat and cow pose. So inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your gaze, arch your spine. Exhale, cat pose, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, gaze back between your legs. Do it again, inhale, cow pose, broaden your collarbones, look up. Exhale, cat pose. Tuck your navel up towards your spine. Bring your chin onto your chest. One more time. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, back to tabletop pose. Neutralize your spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, lift through your hips. In down dog here, begin to pedal and wiggle in your feet. Find a little movement that feels good in your body. If you've been kind of sitting a lot today, getting some movement in your legs might feel nice. A little stretch along the back line of your legs. Feel that lift of your tailbone up. Let your heels soften down and settle into stillness as you're ready. And in this posture, notice your core stability. Lift your tailbone up. Press your navel in towards your spine and then wrap your frontal ribs towards each other. That is your core lock. And all of those muscular moments ignite the solar plexus chakra. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, look to your palms. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Step your feet forward behind your wrists. Grab opposite elbow or forearm. Let your head hang very, very heavy. Feel some elongation in your spine here. You can add little movement side to side, forwards and backwards. And switch your grip as you're ready. Bring opposite arm in front. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. And then release your fingertips down. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Bend your knees a lot and then slowly, gently uncurl up into a standing position. Let the crown of your head lift last. Do a couple of shoulder rolls towards the back, a couple of shoulder rolls towards the front. And then standing at attention pose, Samastitihi. Push your palms to heart center and blink your eyes closed. Press your thumbs right into your sternum bone and then lift through the crown of your head as you point your tailbone to your mat. This is a moment, my friends, always to create intention for your practice. And whatever we are experiencing in life off of our mat, we have the opportunity to bring connection to it on our mat. So is there a space in your journey right now where tapping into this source of strength, confidence, vitality would benefit you and those around you? Whatever it sparks to mind for an intention, we'll send it out with unified breath. Exhale all the air out. Breathe in. Open mouth, exhale. One more time. Inhale, I am. Exhale, confident and strong. Blink your eyes open. Soften your palms to your sides. We'll add a little twist in Sun A, literally. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. So reach your left arm in front of you, reach your right arm behind you, and begin to twist your chest open towards the right side. Pause and hold this first one. Let the twist happen in your core space. So reposition your hips to the front of your mat and bring your navel to your spine. And then feel that twist really start to emerge in that solar plexus chakra space above your navel, below your sternum. Inhale back through mountain pose, reach forward, then reach up. Exhale, open twist to the left. Reach your right arm forward, your left arm back, and begin to twist your torso open to the left side. Once again, reposition your hips towards the front. It means you might not twist open as far. That's totally fine. It's not a twisting contest, right? Feel that twist emerge in that upper abdominal space, and then your chest twist open even more from there. Inhale back through mountain pose. Lengthen your fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, thumbs through heart center or swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, create a nice long spine. Exhale, high to low plank, plant your palms, step back, bend your elbows to your rib cage. Inhale, upward facing dog, press into your palms, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. Pause, breathe in, breathe out. Let's float breath to movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, mountain pose, press through your feet, lengthen and rise all the way up. Exhale, twist to the right, left arm in front, right arm behind you. Inhale, back through mountain, full breath to lengthen and reach up. Exhale, twist to the left, full breath to open into your twist. Inhale, back through mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, lead with your chest as you lower down. Inhale, halfway lift, reach your collarbones forward. Exhale, high to low plank. You could also do that movement from your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog, press back into your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. Breathe in, I am. Breathe out, confident and strong. Let's go one more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, mountain pose. Feel the length as you reach and rise up. Exhale, twist to the right. Maybe your twists start to get a little deeper. Feel that fluctuation in your spine. Inhale, mountain pose, lengthen, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. The breath will help you twist even deeper. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. You could hold high plank instead, still a good core engagement. Inhale, upward facing dog or hold your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. 2 breaths here, big breath in. Full breath out. And do it again, big inhale. Power in your exhale. Let's do a sun B. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, lift your chest, reach your arms high, pause and breathe. Sink low into your stance. Tuck your tailbone underneath. That'll create some length in your low back and actually will start to give you a little crunch in your abs. And that's how you know your solar plexus chakra space is engaged. Big breath in. Exhale, airplane your arms, sweep your fingertips behind you. Inhale, mountain pose, lengthen your legs, reach up, maybe look up this time. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down to your mat. Little different transition here. Inhale, halfway lift, nice long spine. Exhale, low lunge on the right side. So step your right foot back, your left foot back, my apologies. Keep your right foot bent, right knee bent at the top of your mat. And then from there, inhale, warrior 2. Push your left foot down at the back of your mat, bend through your right knee, lift your chest, open your fingertips and breathe. I got my rights and lefts mixed up as I was cueing to start. So just ensure that you're standing with your right foot at the front of your mat, left foot at the back of your mat. Open your chest to the side, shrug your shoulders down your back. Big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach your right arm down, lift your left arm up. Push your right arm and your right leg into each other. Notice your side bodies and keep both side bodies really long here rather than rounding down towards your mat, and open your chest to the side. Inhale, star pose, toes out, heels in, make a big X shape to the side of your mat. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Point your toes so your feet are parallel. Bring your arms to a T and then hinge from your hips and press your palms underneath your shoulders. Take a moment in this wide leg forward fold to just be here and breathe. Couple things to check in your setup, that your feet are parallel, so your toes are pointing straight off the side of your mat. You can also bend your knees here. That'll help lengthen your low back and may help you get a little bit deeper into your fold. Whereas straight legs, those of us who have tight hamstrings, then your spine is going to be much more rounded and your body is going to be folding a lot less. We'll add an easy twist to the back of your mat. So push your right palm underneath your right shoulder, add some length in your spine, and then lift your left arm up and twist to the left. So you're twisting towards the back of your mat. You could add a little roll out of your left wrist, a little movement here as you add into this twist. Then breathe in your twist. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Walk your palms forward to frame your right foot. Bring your left knee down to the mat. Inhale, easy twist to the right. Push your left palm down this time. Reach your right arm up. Another opportunity here to just breathe. Roll out your wrist. Just find a little movement in this first twist. And then breathe and reach your right arm up. Exhale, half splits. Tense your fingers on the mat. Straighten your chest over your right thigh and then straighten through your right leg. As you push your hips back, you'll align your left hip over your left knee. Dig your right heel into the mat to get a little bit more sensation in the stretch on the back of your right leg. And you can flex your toes up to your face. Now we're gonna do a really big transition here. So inhale, halfway lift. Walk your palms forward, bring your feet together to touch, lengthen your spine. Exhale, low lunge, left side. Step your right foot to the back of your mat. Keep a bend in your left knee, tense your fingers on the mat. Let's do the other side. Inhale, warrior two. Push your right foot down, lift your chest, reach through your fingertips and breathe. Lots of little movements happening here. So this first time, we always take some time to set up and make sure our body landed where we want it to be. So notice your warrior two legs, left knee over ankle, back leg super straight and strong. Lift your shoulders above your hips. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle, reach forward, then drop your left arm down as you reach your right arm up. Open your torso to the side of your mat. Feel that length in your left rib cage. So there's basically a big long diagonal line from your right foot all the way up through the crown of your head. Inhale, star pose. Rise up, face the side of your mat. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Point your toes at the side, hinge from your hips, and push your palms underneath your shoulders. Again, first wide leg forward fold on this side. We'll hold for a couple breaths. So notice your toes, make sure your feet are parallel and your toes are facing the side of your mat. That's just gonna keep your knees and your hip joints a little bit happier. Remember, bend your knees in any forward fold as much as you'd like and let your breath actually help you deepen into the fold itself. As you're ready, add the twist to the back. Plant your left palm underneath your left shoulder, reach your right arm high, twist open to the back. Again, you could add a little movement in your lifted arm. Feel a little lift and length in your spine. Then breathe in here in your twist. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Walk your palms forward to frame your left foot. Bring your right knee down to the mat. Now twist to the left. Inhale, push your right palm down. Reach your left arm up. Pause and breathe for this first twist. We're very twisty today. So again, you could add a little movement in your left wrist. Use the support of your right palm. You could always bring your block underneath your right palm as well. And inhale, open into your twist. Exhale, half splits. Tense your fingers on your mat. Push your hips back. Straighten through your left leg as you reach your chest forward. You can always bend your left knee. Mine is very, very bent, and I'm still feeling that stretch in my hamstring. All of us have different bodies, so we are welcome to accommodate as we need. Remember, part of the energy of this chakra is confidence. So is there a way to really lean into the movements themselves with a sense of purpose and confidence, less hesitation, more self-awareness? All right, inhale, halfway lift. Walk your palms forward, feet together to touch at the top, lengthen your spine. Exhale, high to low plank. Plant your palms, step back, bend your elbows halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, broaden your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. That's our sun B. Take a big breath in, I am. Breathe out, confident and strong. We're gonna flow it a few times. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, reach your arms up. Exhale, airplane your arms, sweep your fingertips back. Inhale, mountain pose, lengthen, reach to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, low lunge on the right, so step your left foot back. Inhale, warrior two, push your left foot down, reach and open through your palms. Exhale, extended side angle, reach your right arm down, your left arm up. Inhale, star pose, open to the side of your mat. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, arms at a T, hinge from your hips. Inhale, twist to the back, right palm down, left arm high. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Frame your right toes, bring your left knee down. Inhale, twist to the right, left palm push to the mat, reach your right arm up. Exhale, half splits, tense your fingers, straighten your right leg. Big movement, inhale, halfway lift, walk it forward, feet to touch at the top, lengthen your spine. Exhale, low lunge on the left, step your right foot back, bend your left knee. Inhale, warrior two, lift your chest, gaze over your left palm. Exhale, extended side angle, feel the length in your side bodies. Inhale, star pose, it's a huge power move, feel that power. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, lead with your chest as you fold into your posture. Inhale, twist to the back, reach your right arm high. Exhale, low lunge to the front, crawl your fingertips forward, right knee down. Inhale, easy twist, right palm down, left arm up. Exhale, half splits, feel that straightening in your left leg. Inhale, halfway lift, walk it forward, feet to touch at the top. Exhale, high to low plank. You can skip it anytime you want. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, I am. Breathe out, confident and strong. We're gonna go through it all once more. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, chair, sit low, lift your chest. Exhale, airplane your arms, reach behind you. Inhale, mountain, lengthen, reach up, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Feel the strength, the energy in your movement. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge on the right, step your left foot back. Inhale, warrior two, move confidently without hesitation. Exhale, extended side angle. Doesn't matter what it looks like. We're just here to move and feel good. Inhale, star pose, rise on up. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, hinge from your hips. Inhale, twist to the back, right palm down, left arm high. Exhale, low lunge to the front, point your toes forward, left knee down. Inhale, twist to the right, reach your right arm up. Exhale, half splits, push your hips to the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, walk it forward, feet to touch, lift your chest. Exhale, low lunge on the left, step your right foot to the back of your mat. Last side, inhale, warrior two, gaze over your left fingertips. Exhale, extended side angle, travel with your breath. Inhale, star pose, big lift up. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, point your toes to the side. Inhale, twist to the back, plant your left palm down. Exhale, low lunge to the front, walk it forward. Right knee down, inhale, easy twist, open to the left. Exhale, half splits, one more time on this side. Inhale, halfway lift, feet to touch, lift your chest. Exhale, high to low plank, plant your palms, step back, bend your elbows. I'm not cold anymore. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, my friends. 2 breaths, breathe in. Huge breath out. Do it again. Inhale, I am. Exhale, confident and strong. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step all the way through. Come to a seat on your mat. Thumbs up if you're doing good. Everybody doing good? Okay. Awesome, awesome job. So sitting on your heels or cross-legged or your block or whatever works best to feel rooted and have a really long spine. We always stop in our gentle practice at the halfway point to just breathe and be mindful for several breaths. So today we'll bring more attention to the solar plexus chakra space. So again, it's that spot between the bottom of your sternum and your navel. So push right into like your upper abs, essentially with one palm. Bring the other palm on top of that palm, and then close your eyes. If you're holding some tension in your shoulders, just relax them. You don't need to like press into your abdomen, just lightly bring a touch of grounding to the energy of this chakra. The color, every chakra has a color. The color associated with the Manipura chakra is yellow. So maybe you see those little shades of yellow as you gaze at the back of your eyelids. The element associated with the Manipura chakra is fire. And we've been building heat in our practice, quite a common thing in this style of yoga. But that fire, my friends, is that spark, that energy that really is lit and emerges from this chakra space. So just about a minute here in silence and stillness to just notice energetically what's happening in your body tonight. Everyone exhale all the air out. Breathe in. Big breath out. Do it again. Inhale, I am. Exhale, confident and strong. Blink your eyes open. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Beautiful focus, my friends. As you come to down dog, always stop for water if you'd like. This is a good spot to stop and hydrate if you need. As you come to down dog, just again, come back to intention, come back to that space where maybe you're bringing a little bit more awareness, a little bit more right-sized understanding of your own power, your own strength in regards to whatever it is that you have in front of you or whatever is happening inside of you. And recapture the opportunity to keep that energy at the very center of your being for our second half. Everybody breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, lift your chest, reach up. This time as you exhale, bring your palms to heart center, press your thumbs into your sternum. Inhale, lean forward and sink a little lower. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. So twist your left arm on top of your right leg. If that doesn't feel super accessible, you could also bring your elbow between your thighs. Sink your hips down, begin to twist your chest and your gaze open to the right. Keep your weight far back into your heels. That'll take a little bit of the pressure off of your knees, as well as you are breathing and moving, keep your navel lifting up into your spine. Yeah, Shala looks awesome. You all look great. You're here for 3. Rise up to mountain pose in 2 and 1. Mountain pose, face your chest forward, lengthen your legs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, standing at attention pose. Bring your thumbs to heart center. We'll add tree pose on the right side. So bend your right knee, open your knee to the side. You could keep your toes on the mat, or you could push your right heel to your left calf, or push your right heel up into your left inner thigh. Thumbs back to heart center. Keep your chest square to the front, hips square to the front, which means your knee might point a little more off to the side or off diagonally rather than open to the side, and that's totally fine. Lots of variations in tree. You could lift your arms, you could do like a chest expansion, you could do a bending tree, you could lift your gaze. But think of this as a chance to lean into that confidence. What are you confidently moving into here? And again, confidence doesn't mean we don't wobble, right? Wobble away, wobble confidently, fail confidently. but simply try confidently. Absolutely gorgeous. You look wonderful, my friends. Gently bring your gaze forward, palms back to heart center. Point your right knee forward, then step your right foot down. Give yourself a couple little petals here. And then inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your palms up. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Bend your knees, reach your fingertips back. We'll do the other side. Inhale, chair pose, reach your arms up. Exhale, thumbs to heart center, bend your knees more. Inhale, lean forward, weight is still in your heels. Exhale, prayer twist, left side. Twist your right elbow on top of your left leg, or again, between your thighs or your knees. It's a nice little stop as well. You can also do an open arm twist in chair. That is another really great option for this twist. Sink your hips lower. You're gonna feel your glutes really fire up here, as well as your hamstrings. Remember, your weight stays in your heels. From there, lift your chest a little higher, broaden your collarbones. Inhales get longer. Exhales, you twist deeper. You're here for 3. Rise up to mountain pose in 2. And 1, mountain pose. Face forward, lengthen your legs, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, standing at attention pose, thumbs to heart center. Tree pose on the left. So bend your left knee, open it to the side. Same options as before. You can take a different one on this side. Toes could stay down, heel to your right calf or left heel to your right inner thigh. Again, I've always got a wobbly side in all these balancing postures, so it's okay to wobble. Thumbs can stay at heart center. Maybe you take a similar option to what you did on the other side. Or again, maybe this is the time to try something new. The solar plexus chakra is this interesting bridge where we basically are emerging into a higher sense of self. We have the opportunity to venture towards the divine, and that is present in these postures, my friends. Feel that sense of divinity, that power in discovering more of yourself. Beautiful, Tammy. Love it, Ricky. Gently gaze back to the front. Press your palms back to your heart. Those are fabulous trees, y'all. Point your left knee forward, step your left foot down, wiggle and pedal, let it feel good. And then inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice long spine. Exhale, high to low plank, or you could skip it all together. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna keep twisting deeply here. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through to your palms. Inhale, crescent moon this time. Bring your left knee down to the mat. Lift your chest, reach your arms up. As you exhale, add an open arm twist in crescent moon. Reach your left arm forward, your right arm back. And then inhale, press your thumbs and palms together at your right shoulder. Exhale, revolve crescent moon. Hinge towards your lunging right leg. Press just like prayer twist, your left elbow on top of your right thigh, and begin to twist your chest open towards the side of your mat. You are super grounded in this twist. In fact, I find it much easier than prayer twist here to focus on the twist itself. So if that's true, then that for you as well, it's a good chance to lean into that sense of confidence and vitality to help you twist even deeper. If you want to add a little bit more heat, a little bit more challenge to the posture, you could do a revolve crescent lunge. Curl your back toes under, push into your back foot to lift off your left knee to come to a standing lunge, or any other twist variation you would like here. Remember, inhales, you add length in your spine. Exhales, you twist open a little bit more. Yes, Roxy, you're here for 3. Low lunge in 2. And 1, low lunge, fingertips to the mat. Curl your back toes under if they aren't already. Inhale, warrior 2. Push your left foot down just as before, come to stand. Exhale, extended side angle 1 more time. Inhale, star pose, toes out, heels in. This time as you exhale, goddess pose. Bring your thumbs to heart center, bend your knees, sink low in your hips. We'll add a little twist in goddess. So bring your palms onto your inner thighs, near your hip crease. Press your weight to the outer edges of your feet. Keep your shoulders over your hips. Breathe and feel a lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist towards the front of your mat. Bring your left shoulder towards your right leg. Inhale, come all the way back through center. Lift your shoulders over your hips. Exhale, take your time, twist to the back of your mat, right shoulder towards left leg. We'll do each one more time. Inhale, lift and lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist it to the front. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, twist it to the back. And then gently come back to goddess pose, thumbs to heart. Sink low. You'll start to feel it in your outer hips, outer glutes, hamstrings at work. Keep your weight to the backs, edges, knife edges of your feet. Keep a little tuck in your tailbone. That core power center engaged. You're here for 3. Star pose in 2. And 1. Inhale, star, big lift up. Oh, that felt good. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Parallel your feet, hinge down to your mat. Just as before, inhale, easy twist to the back, right palm down, left arm high. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Walk your palms forward, left knee to the mat. And this time, inhale, easy twist, left palm down, right arm up. As you exhale, bring your right hand on top of your right thigh. An opportunity to get a little deeper here into your hips. Come to the outer edge of your right foot. Begin to push your right knee kind of open off the side of your mat. That might be enough, and feel like you're good right there or anywhere along the way. If you want to go a little deeper, you can actually start to roll to the outer edge of your left leg and twist your chest open more as you push your right knee and your right hip open towards the side of your mat. You're here for 3. Back to low lunge in 2. And 1, back to low lunge, fingertips to the mat. And we're gonna turn this into a modified side plank. So your left knee will stay down, lift your right foot up, and then plant your right foot down at the back of your mat. You might need to move your left knee in a little bit so it's underneath your hip. And then for modified side plank, push your left palm down, reach your right arm up, and open your chest to the side of your mat. You can press your full right foot down at the back of your mat or keep just the inner arch pressed. Either one is fine. We're gonna do a little thread the needle here. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle. That means consider your right fingertips a thread and the space between your left arm and your left leg a needle. Couple more times. Inhale, open your chest, reach your right arm up. Exhale, thread the needle, round it down and reach underneath, back behind you, other side of your mat. 1 more, inhale, modified side plank. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, modified side plank. Exhale, high plank pose, plant your palms, step both feet to the back of your mat. Big breath in, feel your core engage. Exhale, come all the way down to your belly, lead with your chest. Set up cobra pose, push your palms back near your rib cage, press both sets of feet down, both toenails to the mat, and then inhale, lift your chin, lift your chest. As you exhale, press into the tops of your feet. Take the weight out of your palms, use the strength of your spine to arch your back. Lift your sternum bone a little higher. Keep your navel up and in away from your mat. You're here for 3. Keep lifting 2. And 1, slowly bring your chin down. Left ear to the mat, gaze to the right, palms beside you, face up. Could find a little just shimmy of your hips side to side. And just enjoy a couple breaths here. We are igniting your energetic body. We're bringing balance to this whole layer of ourselves, kind of like skin and circulatory system, nervous system. We have this other system, this pathway of energy highways that this energy moves on, and the chakras relate to intersections on that big highway. So essentially what yoga does is it clears the highway. It lets all the energy really ignite in a balanced way. So just enjoy that feeling of that energy moving through you. And then gently bring your chin to center. Press your palms underneath your shoulders. Inhale, tabletop pose, push up from your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Big breath in, I am. Big breath out, confident and strong. Let's do the other side. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through to your palms, right knee to the mat. Inhale, crescent moon, lift your chest, reach up. Exhale, open arm twist to the left this time. And then inhale, thumbs at your left shoulder. Exhale, revolve, crescent moon. Bring your lunging leg forward, your right arm on top of your left thigh, and begin to twist open to the left. This is the last deep twist that you'll do for class. So really take the opportunity here to emerge into that depth. That's why we don't do it first, right? We're doing it 40 minutes into class because your body has been warming and preparing to go more deeply into the energy of the practice. Maybe you add a standing back leg, curl your back toes under, lift your right knee up, revolve crescent lunge. A little bit more challenging in terms of stability, but both allow you to twist deeply. Inhales get longer, exhales twist deeper. Beautiful, and you're here for 3. Low lunge in 2. And 1, low lunge, fingertips down to the mat. Lift your right knee up. Let's come to stand one more time. Inhale, warrior 2, lift your chest, arms open wide. Exhale, extended side angle. Feel that side body length. Inhale, star pose, make the big X shape. Exhale, goddess pose, thumbs to heart, bend your knees, sink low. We'll do a little side bend this time. So interlace your hands at the back of your head, elbows open wide. Give that little tuck to your tailbone, really long side bodies. Breathe and exhale, bring your left elbow towards your left knee. Keep your chest open to the side. Inhale, come up back through center, spine nice and long. Exhale, right elbow towards right knee. Feel that big side body stretch. One more of each. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend towards the front. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, bend it to the back. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, goddess pose, thumbs to heart. Bend your knees, sink low, low, low in your stance. Crunch your abs, feel that solar plexus space, nice and strong, energy engaged here for 3. Star pose in 2. And 1, inhale, star, big lift up. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, back to our flow. Inhale, twist to the back, reach your right arm high. Exhale, low lunge to the front, frame your left foot. Right knee down, inhale, easy twist, reach your left arm up. As you exhale, we'll add that little deeper version here. So bring your left hand on top of your left thigh. From there, you can push to the outer edge of your left foot and maybe begin to press your knee open a little bit more beyond the side of your mat. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, begin to roll to the outer part of your right leg and just feel a little deeper stretch here on your back of your right hip, your right glute, as well as the front of your left hip and your left hip flexor, as well as getting a little bit into the twist, which is of course the theme for our practice today. You're here for 3. Back to low lunge in 2. And 1, low lunge, fingertips down. Set up modified side plank. Step your left foot to the back of your mat. Step your right knee underneath your right hip. Then push your right arm down, reach your left arm high, open to the side of your mat. Feel your shoulders stack above your wrist. Open your chest, breathe, and exhale, thread the needle, reach down and underneath. Inhale, come back through modified side plank. Exhale, thread the needle. Do one more. Inhale, modified side plank. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, modified side plank. Exhale, high plank pose. Plant your palms, step your right foot back. Big breath in, feel your navel press to your spine. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly, lead with your chest. Cobra pose number 2. You are welcome to do something else here if you'd like. Otherwise, for Cobra, set it up, thumbs back near your rib cage, point your elbows up, and then inhale, push into your feet, lift your chest. As you exhale, take the weight out of your palms, lift your navel up and in. What does confidence look like in this moment? Is there the opportunity to lift and open a little bit more? Is there a way to let go of a tiny bit of hesitation and let your own sense of strength and power emerge through your open heart, your open throat, the lift of the opening of the front of yourself? You're here for 3. Slowly lower down in 2. And 1. Amazing job. Slowly lower down, chin to the mat. Then put right ear down, gaze to the left, or whatever the opposite side is from the first time we were here. Can always feel good to just kind of shimmy your hips a little side to side, release your low back. And again, just simply notice the energetic journey. Where do you feel energy moving through you, around you, part of you, kind of like intertwining with you? What is that like? And how do you know? And then just enjoy. Yoga is all about creating good vibes. And I think that's that energetic layer, that subtle body that we ignite, we balance the energy of. Beautiful, my friends. Slowly bring your chin to center. Press your palms underneath you. Inhale, tabletop pose, push up from your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. Let's wind it down. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your knee to your wrist. Point your left big toe straight behind you. You can do a lifted chest half pigeon. That can feel really nice. We've already done a fair amount of like heart opening, front line of your torso opening. So this might feel a little bit more accessible to sit like this for a couple breaths. And a little preview, we're moving into the heart chakra next week. So these heart opening postures are a little preview for where we're headed next. Otherwise, sleeping pigeon is also an option. You can walk your palms forward, let your forehead rest in your fists or your block. You could also do on your back for a supine pigeon or any other version of half pigeon that you would like to do. Huh, Sadie? What version of half pigeon do you want to do? Feel the connection to your mat. And then just breathe. And with every exhale, can you sink a little bit more? When we move towards surrender, the confidence can be about letting go. There is strength in letting go, right? So invite the opportunity to relax. If you want to indulge yourself for a couple more breaths and half pigeon on this side, then absolutely go for it. Otherwise, as you're ready, begin your way back to down dog. Walk your palms onto your mat, curl your back toes under, lift your hips, get a few movements here that feel nice. And then in your pace and your way, set up the left side, left leg high, and bring your left knee to your wrist, right big toe point straight back. Half pigeon, like our twisting postures, rights and lefts, and balancing postures for that matter, can be very different. So maybe that lifted chest feels good, maybe it doesn't, maybe it feels more accessible, maybe less. So maybe a sleeping pigeon you prefer. You could also roll to your back on this side, the supine pigeon, even if you didn't on the first side. It's still the same stretch, just different body facing a different way, different parts touching the mat. And then again, we breathe. We are right sizing your sense of strength, power, confidence, self-esteem, belief in us. This is a bridge to the upper chakras that are all about moving into a sense of divinity, understanding the connection to our divine self. That could take a spiritual nature for those of us with a spiritual practice, or it could simply be just moving towards the best versions of who we are, uncovering more potential, more self-awareness, more ability to commit to the world around us in a way that's meaningful, that's loving, that does something good. Slowly, slowly make your way back through downward facing dog. And that final down dog is always a great chance to just move a little bit. And then inhale, look beyond your hands. Exhale, step all the way through. Bring your seat down to your mat. Extend your legs out long in front of you. You can always keep a little bend in them here. Spine super long. Feel that length in your low back. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, seated forward fold. Hinge your chest forward. Bring your belly onto your thighs and your palms to the soles of your feet. You can also grab for your shins if that feels more accessible. And then from there, you could shimmy your hips back a little bit, maybe a little bit more length in your legs or a little bit less as well. Inhale, reach your sternum bone forward. Exhale, fold down over your legs. Do it again. Breathe and lengthen your spine. Breathe out deep in your fold. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly rise up, palms out in front of you, face up. As you exhale, come all the way down to your back, one vertebra at a time. And when you reach your mat, happy baby. Hug your knees into your chest. You can grab for your shins, your feet behind your knees. Just add a little rocking side to side. Might be a good chance to close your eyes. And just feel that nice massage along your spine. It's got a nice big workout during our class today. And then hug your knees into your chest. Very simple twist to end. Cactus your arms next to you like a goalpost. Knees to chest, breathe in. Exhale, let your knees drop to the left, your chin flop to the right. And this twist does not have to be in any way, shape, or form deep. This is a twist that's mostly about letting go. A symbolic ending to an energetic practice. From here, slowly come back to center. Knees to chest, spine on the mat, one breath in to reset. Exhale, let your knees drop to the right, your chin to the left, or whatever the opposite side is. I'm never 100% confident that I've said the right side, correct side. So twist the other way. And then my friends, slowly, slowly come back to center. Bring your knees in, wrap your arms around your shins, give yourself a big hug, round even more, press your forehead to your knees, tuck your chin to your chest, take a big breath in, round yourself even smaller. Big breath out, Shavasana, corpse pose. Extend your legs long, let your feet splay open. Palms beside you, face up. Close your eyes. Let go. We've got a fair amount of time, so I'm going to give you a full 2 minutes here to feel that energy moving through you, that strength and vitality very present, even as your body is relaxed. Enjoy. I'll guide you out. In the root chakra, the very first one, we create a stable and secure foundation to build ourselves off of. In the sacral chakra, the second one, we learn some self-authorship, some authenticity. We start to learn we're creative, we're talented, we have certain things we want to offer, certain passions we want to express. The solar plexus chakra, the one we just explored, we learn confidence around those things. We learn to be confident in who we are, to have strength, to put energy into the world around that version of ourselves. The next thing we'll add next week is love. The ability to love that version of us and to express who we are through a lens of adoration, affection, and commitment. It's a really cool journey, these chakras. And we continue that journey moving forward. So as you're ready, just start to wiggle and move in ways that feel good. Very gentle at first, of course. And let wiggles get bigger, breath get louder. And then when you're ready, move into a long body stretch. Point your toes, reach your arms behind you. Take a big breath in, stretch even more. Big breath out, let it go. And hug your knees into your chest, roll to a fetal posture on either side. Your bicep will make a lovely little pillow. And then from that fetal posture, gently press yourself up to a comfortable seat, face the front of your space. Just as we checked it in the middle, feel really rooted, so sit tall and press your palms again into your solar plexus chakra space. So that upper abs just above your belly button, one palm on top of the other, and take a moment to acknowledge that you are strong, you are confident, and the highest versions of yourselves are emerging all the time. We continue to uncover more deeply who we truly are. And then press your palms together, bring your thumbs to your third eye, that space between your eyebrows, which acknowledges we are enlightened, we are intuitive, and we are humble when we practice and choose to be. Bowing forward, we seal our practice. Peace, my friends.